Many players have switched teams while the transfer window has been open. When a player requests a transfer, the league requires a thorough medical checkup to ensure they are in good health and ready to contribute to their new team straight away. However, these checkups can occasionally go wrong, resulting in the rejection of some players. Here are 10 football players whose transfer fell through because of medical concerns. 10. Samuel Umtiti. Samuel Umtiti is a well-recognized Barca defender. After failing to succeed at FC Barcelona, Umtiti departed Camp Nou last summer and expected to sign with Rennes. They'd worked out the details and were prepared to make the contract official. Unfortunately, Umtiti failed his medical. It became difficult to sell the defender due to his injury history and the fact that he played only once in 2021-22. Umtiti moved to Italy to sign a loan deal with Lecce, which became integral to Lecce's survival. While on loan to the Italian team, Umtiti worked hard, got in better shape, and acquired self-confidence again. 9. Andrey Arshavin. Do you remember the guy who struck 4 goals against Liverpool, preventing them from putting more pressure on Manchester United by moving into first place in the Premier League? Arshavin began his professional career at Zenit St. Petersburg, where he went on to win numerous awards. Even at Euro 2008, he was phenomenal, and Russia advanced to the semi-finals. Many teams were interested in signing him because of his remarkable abilities. He opted for Arsenal, but Arshavin's decision to sign with Arsenal was delayed by a little issue. A heart issue was discovered during his initial checkup. Arsenal offered him yet another chance, and he passed his medicals with flying colors this time. Arshavin officially joined the Gunners in January 2009, mere seconds before the deadline, in a record-breaking £15 million transaction that made him the club's most expensive player. 8. Demba Ba. Ba was expected to finalize a transfer to Stuttgart in 2009 after helping Hoffenheim win promotion to the Bundesliga. Still, the deal fell through due to a failed medical test. Later, in 2011, he agreed to sign with Stoke City for a reported £7.1 million. However, the deal fell through as Ba once again failed his medicals, but later went on to play for West Ham, Newcastle, and Chelsea. 7. Radamel Falcao. There is no doubt that Radamel Falcao was one of the best strikers Colombia had ever produced, but this guy did not have the best time at Manchester United. Radamel Falcao acknowledges that when he signed for Manchester United on loan from Monaco, he did not receive the playing time he had hoped for. The Colombian striker Falcao joined Monaco before the 2013-2014 season and was absolutely prolific. Falcao had a hard time returning to his spectacular form and surprisingly wanted to return to Monaco but failed his medical screening. He was stuck and found himself at Chelsea. 6. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Goals were easy for Ruud to come by. Indeed, his tenure with Manchester United was unforgettable. In 2001, as he was about to sign with Manchester United, he was denied medical clearance to play at Old Trafford. It seemed his hopes had been destroyed as he received the medical checkup results. 7 weeks before his physical, the Dutch forward sustained a complicated knee injury. The contract fell through, but a year later, Nistelrooy completed his move to United for a then-record £19 million, shattering all previous British records. After becoming United's all-time European record goalscorer with 150 in just 219 games, he was eventually written off as a bust. In 2006, he signed with Real Madrid. 5. Nabil Fekir. Liverpool was reportedly close to finalizing a £53 million transfer for the then Lions star Nabil Fekir in the summer of 2018. The midfielder had finished all the necessary paperwork and even recorded a video announcement with LFC TV. The Reds backed out of the contract when the player failed a medical check, citing knee injuries sustained during the 2015-16 season as the reason. Real Betis signed him and became a prominent figure there. 4. Marko Arnautovic. Marko Arnautovic was on top of the world following his stellar performance with FC Twente. More than a few teams, including Chelsea, were interested in signing him. The agreed-upon cost of roughly £12 million made it look like a fantastic signing. Unfortunately for the Blues, Arnautovic failed his physical checkup because of a foot injury. Arnautovic, though, was not deterred by this setback. Despite all his medical checkups, he had Inter in his sights in Serie A. A few weeks later, he overcame his setbacks and passed his medicals, sealing his loan transfer to the Italian powerhouse, Inter. 3. Patrick Schick. Schick signed with Sampdoria in 2016 and became a highly sought-after player. The Czech superstar played in 32 league games during his debut season in Italy, scoring 11 times. He really turned up the heat. Clubs took note, and Juventus paid his release clause of about €30 million to acquire him. But Schick did not pass one of the 2 medical checkups. Because of this, Juventus had to cancel the transaction. 2. Gabriel Milito. Among the top young defenders in the world, Gabriel Milito was a rising star. The Spanish giants, Real Madrid, nearly made a deal to recruit him as a center-back for their team. However, his previously injured knee was discovered during his physical checkup. The club issued a statement declaring they could not ensure his health for the following 4 seasons. They were afraid his injury could get worse. Despite Madrid's withdrawal from the deal, Milito remained in Spain and played for Real Zaragoza for 4 fantastic years. Later, he was passed fit by Barcelona. 1. Ziyech Hakim. The Moroccan professional footballer, who is still plying his trade at Chelsea, sought to transfer to Saudi Pro League. Several clubs noticed him after his outstanding performance in the World Cup. The contribution of Hakim Ziyech to Walid Regragui's Morocco was crucial to the team's unprecedented 4th-place finish at the World Cup. Last summer, Milan made an offer for his services, and this summer, everyone expects them to return. Even Newcastle, who were also in the market for new players, never made contact. Ziyech wants to join a new team and hopes to join Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia to play alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. But here's the kicker. Ziyech failed those crucial medical exams not once, but twice. The Saudi Pro League decided not to sign him since his knees weren't feeling well. They thought it'd be difficult for the Moroccan to run down the field without his knees not being injured. The Moroccan has it so rough right now. He missed out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to play with Cristiano Ronaldo, arguably the best player ever. We've come to the end of this video. If you enjoy this video, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you found it entertaining. If you don't want to miss any updates, ensure you have the bell turned on.